Alrighty, another round of sushi votes, and then after this, I'm probably gonna take a break and go grab food. Mrs. Brickett test. Which skill skills am I using? I'm not using Mad Beast. Mad Beast.
I want the truth and nothing but the truth.
Alright. It's gonna be interesting. This is just racing. Blue's on top. Roll the chip just to see how it reacts. You're just gonna clear that red on top because it serves no use for me. 2 chains. Another 2 chain. Alright. Just gotta get this last. Alright. Alright, just protecting the spot. Alright, that should be game. I'd be very surprised if that wasn't enough damage.
Say goodbye. Die already.
There's a certain point in the game where you just spam drop so that you get your win condition. Sometimes it can bite you in the butt though, because if it just doesn't come out and get blocked, you're like, oh, you don't have like as good of a build. Yeah, Mad Beast is just awful and it's counterintuitive to like her HP and everything that she has. What's going on? Can't you see that I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Yeah, it's because I block my DMs because a lot of random smashers message me all the time about stupid stuff, and it's just like really annoying to like deal with all the time. It's so laggy. Alright. That should be game.
Say goodbye. Die already.
I was about to say, like, if I don't win. Yeah. Add me as a Jinrai. Add me as a friend, and I'll take a look. And let me. I guess I'll add you as a friend. Let's see. Right click. Alright. What's up, R-Squiff? My mic is messed up. I bought another mic, but I forgot to buy XLR cables, and yeah.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Alright. That should be game. Jill diddles are so silly. Evil Tafo. I sound so weird. Oh! Yeah, I don't know. I'm like Evil Tafo right now. Do.
Target acquired.
Lemon Ice Tea is so unpredictable to play against. Like, he moves fast, I guess is the best way to describe him. Alright, that should be enough damage. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. Alright. Pretty straightforward. To take no issue from everybody except RP. Man, I wish I was better at this game. Like, I'm gonna, after lunch, I'll probably do a match analysis stream just to kind of point out like all the mistakes I make. Some are like obvious, like when I play, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, like it's like pretty obvious if I make a mistake, and some of them, like if you kind of like replay, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then there's like other things where I'm like, oh, like I could have slightly optimized something like just like a little bit better. And one thing, like if I'm autopiloting, I don't really pay attention to how my board looks after I break, and that's like I know I'm playing pretty bad when like I'm not paying attention to that, because that means I'm being pretty lazy. And like to beat like the really good players, you have to like optimize your board after you break so that you have your next set of attacks. So that gets me into a lot of trouble against this guy, because like he's decent. Like I'll give him that. I'll give him credit for being decent, but it's so frustrating losing to this guy. Alright, clear some board. Alright. Alright, this should be it. Maybe I could have broken Diamond to the round, but I don't know. How does he come back from this? I'm getting Diamond soon. There's no way he'd be coming back from this.
Say goodbye. Die already.
Like, I don't mean that in like an offensive way, Fee. It's kind of, I make a lot of mistakes, and like I just wish I was like, I think the most like eye-opening thing is watching your own games and just seeing like how much you make mistakes. I guess like you like watch yourself make a speech, or like you do something or you perform, and you like rewatch the video, just like, oh my gosh, like, everything is so bad. Like that's why it's like really painful for me to sometimes watch like myself playing. Anyway, that's the Sushi boat run. We'll put this up on YouTube and we'll go back to streaming. Maybe I'll do some match analysis. So if you guys have like YouTube links of stuff that I can take a look at, that'd be very helpful. I'm going to take a break from streaming for now.